Boy, that switch, I know he died. 6, 7. I just beat bopped on the highway. You know. What's up, YouTube? Sosa KD and his jump, man. Lil Durk, he tried to face a nigga, but he missed and got another nigga. Now he in jail for the murder, nigga. Damn, we trying to see what's going on with him. He behind them bars, knowing he gotta eat, he gotta go home with him. Alright, fuck all that. But look, hey, from the cue the intro, finna get into the video, you already know what's going on. Lil Durk tripping, you hear me? Lil Durk, he allegedly finna get put under the motherfucking jail for murder for hire. And that's the only charge, and it's a Fed case. Anything I know about federal charges, that shit don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't be trying, nigga ain't trying to get in them Fed cases. So, hey, finna see what he got going on. We getting all this information from my boy, 1090 Jake. You know what I'm saying? He always come with the latest news and ooh, what the bam. You know what he got to say about the situation. So, y'all like the video, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna work on the light. I only got one light right now. In a minute, I'm gonna have 2 big ass industrial lights. So, work with me. You feel me? Finna get into this motherfucking video. Right now.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS.
What going
it's 1090
on,
Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, y'all see the title. But before we get into it, keep in mind everything I'm about to speak on is alleged by the feds. Now let's get into it.
I'm saying though, they are sick.
Alleged mean they think this happened. They don't know for sure. Alleged mean there's no hard evidence, no hard proof for the youngs that's watching me, so you don't have to leave the video and go see what alleged mean. It just means they think he did it, they don't know.
These dirt niggas, some dirty ass niggas, man. We've been ready on 6.
On me, and that's why I ain't gonna lie, when that kind of happened between them, that shit kind of threw me off because as Quando was coming up, bro, I think that I seen them hanging with each other and whoop the bam. So it's like, damn, it's kind of crazy. What they get to fighting for?
So we've been ready to put another nigga, under,
Because Quando's a little boy. I used to have him like this, saying fuck 63rd, me and Vaughn. There's video of this? Google it. No! They be saying slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more.
Thursday, October 24th, 2024, Chicago rapper Durk Banks, aka Lil Durk, was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals in Broward County, Florida, on one charge of murder for hire. Hours earlier, an indictment was unsealed out of Los Angeles, charging 5 Chicago men with the 2020 broad day murder of 24-year-old Savia Robinson, who was more commonly known as Lil Pab, the cousin of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo.
See all that broken glass there? That's where the escalator's parked. They're getting gas when all of a sudden the windows are blown out by gunfire. They're under attack by bullets flying all over the place. To the left, Mike, you'll give you a look. See all those white evidence markers on the ground? Each one of those is by a shell casing. Gives you an idea how many rounds are fired.
So they ain't even lit up the whole 30. What this about? 15 rounds? They ain't even lit off the whole 30, or they didn't have the whole 30, whichever one. But they ain't lit that bitch off.
Police say in that alleyway, the white vehicle pulls up, 3 men get out, and they start firing at will, blasting away, targeting that black SUV, the rapper and his second person inside. Once that SUV is hit by the gunfire, they take off, they hit the gas, and they drive a few blocks away into West Hollywood. They wind up stopping over at Santa Monica and San Vicente, right in the very heart of West Hollywood. They pull over there because the wounds to the man who was hit inside the Escalade too severe. He's bleeding. They pull over. 911 is called. Paramedics rush in. They take the injured man who's hit by gunfire to the ER. He does not make it, does not survive.
Of the 5 men indicted, Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie would be identified as members.
Take the injured man who's hit by gunfire to the ER. He does not make it, does not survive.
Of the 5
indictment, conspiracy to commit murder for hire, resulting in the death of 18 U.S.C. used car discharged by home. Okay, I need to read that.
Men indicted, Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie would be identified as members or associates of OTF, a record label formed in 2010 by Lil Durk. The indictment would state on November 6, 2020, Davon Bennett, aka King Von, a high-ranking member of OTF got into a physical altercation.
Alone for that man, last man was Bennett. I never knew that shit. That's crazy. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, Davon Bennett is not a regular hood name. Davion, I heard of Davion, but Davon, is it the Devon, or Davion? I ain't never heard of Davon.
With Taekwon Bowman, aka Quando Rondo, at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. During the fight, an associate of Quando named Lil Tim pulled out a gun and shot Vaughn multiple times, killing him. After the murder, a man only identified as co-conspirator 1 made it clear to OTF Didi and 3 other unnamed men that he would pay a bounty to anyone who took part in killing Quando for his role in Vaughn's death. He'd communicate this hit in coded language. OTF Didi, the cousin of Lil Durk, would double down, offering anyone responsible for Quando's death lucrative music opportunities on top of the money being promised. 2 years later, it was now August 18th, 2022. The conspirators learned that Quando was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. OTF Didi would recruit 2 gang members from Chicago that were unaffiliated with OTF, named Flocka and Brown Eyes. Didi would have co-conspirator 3 purchase them tickets from Chicago to San Diego by using an OTF credit card. Didi would confirm all—
What? What do you mean he used the OTF credit card? Y'all use personal information to pull this hit for what the fuck? No wonder you got caught, G. Come on, bro. All this bread, you couldn't go get you no fake information, no burner, no nothing. You said fuck it, slap it on the card, slap it on the business card, write it off. This is a tax write-off. What the fuck?
All 3 of them had the same airline tickets and would send a message on Instagram saying, "On my way to LA." Didi and another OT.
And then you posted about it on Instagram. Whoa. Whoa. Stoop mind. What? You're tripping. Boy, you're tripping.
Associate known as Boogie would travel with Flocka, Brown Eyes, and a man only known as co-conspirator number 2 from Chicago to San Diego with the plan to kill Quando Rondo. That same day, OTF Vaughn traveled by private jet from Miami to LA to facilitate the hit. Vaughn, who could be seen shopping at Icebox with King Von back in 2020, would be seen shopping again, but this time obtaining cars, ski masks, and guns for the hit team. Landing in San Diego, Didi and his team would drive to Los Angeles County, meeting up with Vaughn, who purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles County using cash. Once again,
oh my God. How many reasons, bro? Did a nigga even try to think about what was going on? Nigga, you could have Amazoned them hoes. You could have Etsy'd them hoes. You could have Alibaba did them hoes. Nigga, what? What are you at, bro? Okay. I'm just gonna go in the store, finna go on Dick's Sporting Goods and buy 4 ski masks like this fucking a normal thing. Like I don't look like the statistical black American man that everybody wants every black American man to be. Aggressive, a gangster, ooh, and all that shit, bro. I look like what everybody think I look like, and I'm just gonna walk in here and buy 4 ski masks. Okay.
using an OTF credit card, Vaughn would book a hotel room at the Universal City Hotel.
And I'm gonna stop pausing it, but then you bought whatever with a credit card. You showed credit card for this hit twice so far.
Vaughn would provide the hit team with guns, including a 10mm Glock with a switch. He'd also provide a white BMW and a white Infiniti with a fake license plate. With no time to waste, the hit team would get right to work, traveling to Quando's hotel to find, track, and kill him. but they'd have no luck. It wouldn't be until the next day they'd spot Quando's black Escalade. They'd follow Quando to a marijuana dispensary and then a clothing store, waiting for the right moment to strike. The feds were able to pull surveillance photos of the two vehicles tracking the Escalade, which eventually pulled into a gas station. We'll never know the conversation that took place inside of that car, but they decided at that moment it was time to take action. Boogie would park inside an alley next to the gas station as the three shooters exited the vehicle, ambushing the Escalade and opening fire. Quando Rondo was in.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. In my opinion, when you reach a certain level of fame, bro, when you think you want to stop at a gas station or something like that, bro, you already supposed to nigga. You already supposed to have niggas having eyes on every corner, on every alleyway. Ain't no way I want to have nobody want. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta live like that every day. You can't get comfortable when you stand in your hood, G. When you can't get, and then I don't even know. I don't think that. Nah, that ain't Quando Rondo hood, G. They really caught him off guard, cause I don't think he had no smoke, no beef, and where he was at, so he didn't expect nobody to come But at the same time, bro, you can't let your guard down for Nathaniels. Not a damn thing.
Side of the vehicle with his sister as gunfire erupted, while Lil Pab had been standing next to it outside. Bullets would shatter glass, pierce metal, and push through flesh, leaving Pab on the ground as the shooters fled. Now dying, Pab would be placed back inside of the Escalade as they drove off, only making it less than a mile away before flagging down the police. CPR would fail, and Quando would be left screaming out as he just witnessed his cousin get gunned down the same way the world witnessed King Von go out. By now, the shooters had fled in the getaway vehicle, later traveling to a burger restaurant to discuss payment. The shooters would be driven back down to San Diego and flown back to Chicago that same night, with OTF-DD paying the shooters an undisclosed amount on behalf of co-conspirator number 1. With his arrest being announced, it's believed none other than Lil Durk will soon be identified as co-conspirator 1.
But then, like, if they even have an idea, okay, not gonna lie, as much as bro sent so many red flags doing all this shit, bro, buying ski masks, it's not okay, this nigga finna go kill somebody. Buying, you know what I'm saying, buying shit is not enough to be like, okay, he finna go do something to somebody. So at the same time, how the fuck the feds know all this? Somebody snitching. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Somebody snitching, bro. Somebody is eating cheese, smoking a cigarette, drinking a Coca-Cola with a motherfucking what that shit called? A roast beef sandwich in that motherfucker. I'm talking about yapping.
And held responsible by the federal government for having members of OTF recruit a hit team, travel across state lines, and commit murder for hire. Under federal law, this would mean Lil Durk is possibly facing federal execution, as the death penalty may apply.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
If sought by federal prosecutors.
How? Okay, one, he didn't even kill the nigga. He didn't kill nobody. And if he did do what they said he did, how the fuck is that enough to die, to get the death penalty, bro? I know niggas went to jail simply for life, like triple homies, spazzing out, mass shooting, innocent civilians. They not getting a death. How the fuck them ain't getting a deathbed off one? That's crazy.
The only way to escape federal death would be by taking a plea deal for a life sentence in federal prison. Since the death of King Von, Durk would be.
That's the same fucking thing as death, buddy. You know what's going to hit the chair. The fuck?
Consistently trolled online by 3 words: slide for Von.
Every time Durk says something online, you got all these fans and trolls telling him to, you know, slide for Von.
King Von got killed and Lil Durk didn't slide for Von, which is like a meme online, and they're like, we like Young Boy because, you know, like these kids like really believe that they're a part of these real situations. Yeah. And these kids are out here just saying this shit like
Von died.
So
Why
I don't know. I don't know no politics. And listen,
why is this nigga not sliding on the
well,
nigga?
how you know what they doing? Just because it ain't publicized.
Those 3 words would gain hundreds of thousands of views, and Trap Lord Ross would even document multiple attempts made on Quando's life since Vaughn's death in a video titled Sliding for Vaughn. With College Kid breaking the news of the 5 men indicted for the murder of Lil Pab, he'd include a clip of No Jumper's Brick Baby previously speaking on the topic.
Oh yes. I ain't gonna lie, as much as I want to keep this video going, I am recording and doing all this off my phone and stuff, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, trying to make a 20-minute video is gonna be so hard to edit and so hard to upload just off the simple fact of how long it is. So if y'all want the rest of this video, which is about 3-4 minutes, you can really just go watch the rest of it yourself, you know what I'm saying? Go look up End of Sentence 1090 Jake, you gonna find the video, you know what I'm saying? You can watch the whole thing through. I know a lot of y'all like watch other, you know, wah. But if you like the video, lock in, hit that subscribe button, bro. Hit that like button, hit that share button, come back. Cause I'm gonna keep posting, you hear me? I'm gonna keep throwing out bangers.